Annyeonghaseyo. Very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests. On behalf of Thermo Fisher Scientific, I would like to welcome you to our 2010 Food Safety Seminar. My name is Lincoln Ong. I'm the Senior Commercial Manager for Thermo Fisher, based out of our Singapore headquarters. Today, I'm pleasure to be here. I would like to introduce first our speakers today. The first speaker is Dr. John Gilbert. John. And then we have another speaker from my colleague from the United States, Mr. Vincent Paez. Vincent. And the third speaker will be my colleague from Asia Pacific, is the Marketing Manager, Application and Marketing Manager, Dr. Wang Kefei. It's good to be here with you. And I would like to say that in 2009, last year, we have a series of food safety seminars. In fact, we have 34 seminars conducted throughout the world, and it was very well received. That's the reason why in 2010, in the past 2 weeks, we have been moving from cities around the world, and in particular in Asia, we have been visiting Thailand, Vietnam, Singapore, Malaysia, and Taiwan was just yesterday, and we arrived today in Korea. So it was very well received. We have a lot of attendees. The main objective of our food safety seminar is not to promote any specific products. Our objective in this food safety seminar is to bring forth to all our clients and customers in the market about Thermo Fisher Scientific's capability and knowledge in food safety, share information, bring forth technologies, and also what is happening in the industry, okay? And the control and management of all this food safety stuff. There's new regulations coming on, new requirements from AOAC, right, from EPA, and from all the US FDA, from the EU. So there's a lot of regulations that is changing, new requirements coming out. That's the reason we have this seminar, to bring forth all these regulatory changes, as well as insights of how instrument can benefit our clients in the market, by using the latest equipment, better methods, we can improve our lab work. You can see here in the next slide a volcanic eruption. This happens in April, on 14th of April 2010. This affected a lot of people. In fact, a lot of my colleagues were stuck in Asia. They couldn't fly home because of this volcanic eruption. And most recently, only last month, we had another volcanic eruption in Java, in Indonesia. Now, if you look at it from an environmental standpoint, okay, it's affecting the environment, of course, this volcanic eruption. But if you look deeper into it, these environmental issues will affect the food chain, okay? So there are a longer-term effect on the entire food chain. The next picture here is not new to us. We see this on the internet a lot, on the news a lot, which is not very long ago, also April period. We have the deep water horizon, the explosion that killed 11 people, burned for 36 hours. It's a major event that happened. Now this event caused a big oil spill, and we know that more than 100,000 barrels of oil, crude oil, are pouring into the Gulf each day. That's a tremendous amount. Right? This is polluting the ocean. We know this very well. It's causing, this oil spill is causing a lot of money for some government to clean up. But not only, there are environmental issues as well. Okay? And it will come back to haunt us in the food chain. Now, what do we do when we have this crude oil disaster? As humans, we rush. People are rushing to the Gulf area, and we are trying to contain the crude oil leak, of course. People are throwing surfactants and dispersants into the sea to try to contain the oil. But what are we really doing? Are we saving the earth, or are we contaminating it further? So when we throw the surfactants as well as dispersants to contain the oil, what we are doing, we are actually adding a lot of other contaminants, such as polyethylene glycol and heavy metals. So on top of what the oil trouble is giving us for the PAHs, the polyaromatic hydrocarbon, and the sulfur from the crude oil, we ourselves are throwing into the sea more contaminants. So overall, from the perspective of saving the earth, are we contaminating it further, weakening the ecosystem? So food is a very big matter. Food safety is a very big matter. Okay? I know many of you are from leading labs, food labs. You are leaders in the lab, managers and scientists. So we have a commitment also together with manufacturers like ourselves to make sure we are able to address the continued food safety issue that is not going to end right now. It's going to continue to have issues, and we must make sure that our labs are ready, our people are ready to address all these challenges. Thermo Fisher Scientific is the only company in the market that offers a comprehensive solution, not only equipments, but a group of experts that has knowledge and capability to guide our customers in the field of food safety. We have dedicated management team that are business managers, marketing managers, that understands each and every market, communicate with leading ministries and scientists and governing bodies. So we know which direction the food safety methods are going towards. We have dedicated account managers. Now these account managers are PhDs and masters in science, and they have wealth of knowledge in food science. So they are able to understand exactly what our clients are requiring and looking for. We also have an experienced team of food safety specialists. These specialists are located throughout the world in different strategic continents to help address issues. For example, when there is a food scare, these scientists will be able to address, answer some of your queries, and help you establish a method quickly. This is a solution that no other company in the market offers. The reason we are able to do this comprehensive guidance and solution is that Thermo Fisher Scientific is the world's largest instrument company, offering small equipment from pipettes, centrifuges, analytical equipment, all the way to software. So we have a total solution for our clients. It's an honor today that we, Thermo Fisher Scientific, is able to invite our honored guest speaker, Dr. John Gilbert, to share a few topics with us today on food safety. Now, Dr. Gilbert was formerly the Science Director of the Central Science Laboratory, also known as FARA. This name may not be new to you. And since retiring in April 2009, Dr. Gilbert has taken up the position of Head of Analytical Chemistry in Austria. And he's also the consultant for a private company called Food Life International. He has also done written many papers, and if you do a Google search, you will find quite a few papers done by his team, his cohort, as well as himself from his lab, okay, on food safety and mass spec. The next speaker we have, as I just introduced to you just now, is Mr. Vincent Pies. He has an undergraduate degree in analytical chemistry, an MBA, and he has worked in several labs having a wide range of experience in different analytical equipment. In 2004, he joined Thermo Fisher Scientific as our Vice President for American sales. And in 2008, because the organization sees food safety as a very important aspect of our growth and very important for our company, he decided to take over the role of the Director for Food Safety Business. And we are growing from year to year on that aspect, thanks to his guidance. The third speaker, Dr. Wang, is our Application and Marketing Manager for Asia Pacific. He has formerly worked in the lab out of San Jose. He's still based out of San Jose in our factory facility. So he has a lot of knowledge in the food safety and also small molecule. Dr. Wang is involved in the process of also our GC quantum triple quad development. Okay, so I have a brief introduction of the speakers and our main agenda for this event, so you can understand our event here is not to promote any product at all. Yes, we produce and manufacture all these very innovative, high technology product, but here today, we are here to basically share with you methods, the trend of food safety, where are the trend going towards, and what kind of equipment can assist you in your lab work. Okay. Before I hand over the time to Dr. John Gilbert, the first speaker, I would like to share with you a corporate video to give you more insight into Thermo Fisher Scientific.
We are all connected to the world around us. A world where a pesticide used on a farmer's field can affect a family halfway around the globe. And emissions from factories on one continent can warm an ice cap on another. An interconnected world where a sneeze on one corner can become a global pandemic. We are Thermo Fisher Scientific. Over 35,000 people with a perspective of science that spans industries and goes beyond borders. Driving innovation and creating connections across our portfolio to enable our customers to make the world healthier, cleaner, and safer. Once, the air was clear and water ran clean. Food grew organically and disease was localized. Today, science touches every aspect of our lives. It is our business and our responsibility. This is our time to lead, to innovate, and to connect the tools and instruments, the processes and the software, the distribution systems and the ideas of science in ways no one else can. Who else can help fight a killer flu, from research and discovery through clinical trials to the global production of a new vaccine? Help scientists develop new drugs and provide the diagnostics to monitor them. Ensure water quality for major cities around the world. Our connections bring high-precision lead paint screening to the gritty reality of the loading dock, and analytical technologies from the oil and gas industry to the pharmaceutical world. We are as innovative in the detection of toxins in our food supply as we are in the identification of biomarkers of genetic disease. Our instrumentation measures the viscosity of ketchup for a brand built on that promise and analyzes the microscopic evidence that closes the case on a hit and run. When 5,000 proteins were identified in 3 months, we were there. When 12,000 proteins were identified in And when the full potential of the human genome is finally unleashed, we will be there. But innovation is not enough. Beyond the instrumentation that can see more proteins in a cancer cell are the connections that help that breakthrough save lives. We are the lucky ones. What we do matters. We are R&D scientists and forklift drivers, call center operators and chemists, biotech wizards and salespeople, working together to connect the right products, people, and ideas to help our customers manage breakthroughs from inception to enterprise. What we pack, ship, discover, innovate, and manufacture makes the world better. The challenges are great. The needs are urgent, but the resources are here, and the connections are powerful. We are Thermo Fisher Scientific, the world leader in serving science.
With that, I'm going to pass the time over to the first speaker, Dr. John Gilbert, and he's going to present to us the first topic, choosing fit for purpose food safety methods. John.